Morning students, we already start unit number 11, alcohol, phenols and ether. In previous video we will start chemical properties of alcohol, and first type of reaction we discussed in our previous video, reaction involving cleavage of carbon, oxygen, hydrogen bond. Today we discuss remaining two types of reaction involving cleavage of carbon oxygen bond and reaction involving alkyl and hydroxyl group. So reaction involving cleavage of carbon oxygen bond we already discussed in our previous chapter, haloalkanes, during the preparation of haloalkanes. So alcohols undergo a number of reaction with the cleavage of carbon hydroxyl group bond breakage. So in these reaction the tertiary alcohol is maximum reactive towards these reaction as compared to secondary, as compared to primary, as compared to simple alcohol. As compared to simple alcohol, because there are three alkyl groups attached to carbon atom which are electron leasing, so they give electron to carbon atom, and oxygen attract electrons from carbon atom towards itself. That's why this bond break easily. But in case of secondary alcohol there are two alkyl groups, that's why it is difficult to decompose. In case of primary that is more difficult, क्योंकि प्लस साई इफेक्ट सब तो ज़्यादा टर्शरी ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹ ਬੌਂਡ ਈਜ਼ੀਲੀ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਤੇ ਈਜ਼ੀਲੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੋਊਗੀ। ਤੇ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਵਿਦ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਹਲਾਈਡ। ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਹਲਾਈਡਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਲਕੋਹਲ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਐਕਟ ਕਰਾਉਨੇ ਆ। ROH react with HX, it produce water along with haloalkane. So reactivity of halogen acid HI is more reactive क्योंकि हाइड्रोजन आयोडाइड ਦੇ बॉन्ड ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ बॉन्ड एसोसिएशन एंथैल्पी है सब तो घट ਹੁੰਦੀ है। So when primary alcohol react with halogen acid or secondary alcohol, we use anhydrous zinc chloride. It is called Group's process, which we discussed in first chapter. It is called Group's process. For tertiary alcohol we need only room temperature. It easily changes into chloromethyl propane. So in case of bromide we need a concentrated sulfuric acid, and for iodoalkane we require a specific conditions. Clear? Next, reaction with phosphorus halide. So when we react PX5 or PCl5, it form a chloroalkane or alkyl halide along with phosphorus oxychloride, and when alcohol react with PCl3 it give a phosphorus acid. So PBr3 and PI3 are not stable at room temperature, so they are not reactive easily. So next, reaction with the thionyl chloride. So when we react alcohol with the thionyl chloride in the presence of solvent pyridine, we obtain haloalkane. There are two gases released, so that's why this is the best method for the preparation of haloalkane. Next, reaction with ammonia. So when ethanol react with ammonia in the presence of alumina at this temperature, it will give primary amine. If we react primary amine further with ethanol molecule, it will give secondary. If further react with ethanol molecule to secondary amine, it will give tertiary amine. Clear? Next topic, reaction involving both cleavage of alkyl and hydroxyl group. So what type of reaction it show? So first we discuss acidic dehydration. In previous video we will discuss hydration of alkene. Today we will discuss acidic dehydration or dehydration of alcohol. How can we obtain ethanol to ethene or ethene from ethanol? So it is an alcohol. In the presence of acid we heat 443 Kelvin, we obtain alkene. So in this case tertiary alcohol is more reactive towards the dehydration reaction क्योंकि there are three alkyl groups and easily form alkene as compared to secondary, as compared to primary. Now we discuss the mechanism of acidic dehydration of alcohol. So in first step, formation of protonated alcohol means electrophilic ਸਾਡੇ को component ਬਣਦਾ. So first alcohol react with acid, catalyst है, it's a fast step. So ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ को oxygen अपना lone pair H positive ਨੂੰ donate ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ protonated alcohol ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ. In second step, formation of carbocation. We know that oxygen is electronegative atom, that's why it does not bear or hold positive charge for maximum time. So this carbon oxygen bond is break. So oxygen take electron from carbon atom. It's a slow process, and here carbocation intermediate form along with water. In third step, elimination of a proton to form alkene. So this carbon is electron deficient, and this carbon attract electron from this carbon, this attract from any one of hydrogen atom. So this carbon take electron from this hydrogen atom to release a H positive ion, and in these both carbon form a double bond to give a ethene. So tertiary alcohol give easily to alkene because that is easily dehydrolyzed even in a small amount of acid as compared to secondary, as compared to primary, because tertiary carbocation is more stable as compared to secondary, as compared to primary. So another point, if we heated alcohol, excess alcohol at 413 Kelvin, it forms ether instead of ethene. So 2 molecular excess of ethanol heated in the presence of acid at 413, then we obtain ether instead of ethene. If we heat at 443 Kelvin, we obtain ethene. Clear? Next, dehydration of alcohol. So in case of dehydration alcohol, when we pass ether or alkene also formed by passing the vapors of alcohol over heated alumina. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ aluminium oxide ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਦੀ alcohol the vapors pass out कराने under different condition. So when the vapors of alcohol pass through alumina at 513 to 523 Kelvin, we obtain ether, ethoxyethane or diethyl ether. If we pass alcohol vapors on alumina at 633 Kelvin, we get ethene. So there are two different products at a different temperature under different condition. So second type of reaction, it will show oxidation reaction, means dehydrogenation, removal of hydrogen to form a carbonyl compound. In this type of cleavage, there is a oxidation of reaction occurs. So dehydrogenation, loss of hydrogen in alcohol. So the oxidation of alcohol can be carried out a number of reagent, means aqueous, alkaline, acidified KMnO4, potassium dichromate or sodium dichromate, nitric acid, chromic acid. By using a different oxidizing agent, there will be a different products. So nature of product also formed. So first we start from primary alcohol, which are easily oxidized to give aldehyde. Further oxidation, it will give carboxylic acid. And the primary alcohol contain number of carbon if 2. The aldehyde also contain 2 carbons, and carboxylic acid also contain same number of carbon atoms. So primary alcohol upon oxidation to give aldehyde. Further oxidation, if we use strong oxidizing agent, it will give acid. So acid and aldehyde contain same number of carbon atoms as the starting alcohol. जिन्ने primary alcohol च उन्ने साडे को aldehyde ते acid दे विच होणगे. Clear? If we required product only up to aldehyde, then we use a special type of reagent which stop the reaction up to aldehyde, like a CrO3, which is called Coulon's reagent, chromium trioxide in the presence of pyridine complex. Also we use PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate or pyridinium dichromate. These three reagents stop the oxidation up to aldehyde. सो ये सिर्फ साडे को अल्कोहलिक ग्रुप ਨੂੰ ਆਕਸੀਡਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ, ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਨਾ ਡਬਲ ਬੌਂਡ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਫੰਕਸ਼ਨਲ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਨੂੰ ਆਕਸੀਡਾਈਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ. ਇਟ ਓਨਲੀ selective, these reagents are selective towards alcoholic group, not oxidize double or triple bond or allylic carbon or benzylic carbon. So they are used only for the oxidation of alcohol to aldehyde, to stop the reaction up to aldehyde. If we oxidize secondary alcohol, it will give ketone, then acid. So ਜੇ secondary alcohol ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ oxidize ਕਰਦੇ हैं, ਇਹ easily oxidize ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ but up to ketone तक in the presence of chromic anhydride. So it is further oxidized ketone to acid under a strong condition, not easily changes into carboxylic acid. And in this reaction, if we oxidize secondary alcohol, it will give a same number of ketone product. When we oxidize this ketone molecule under strong condition, it will give a 1 carbon less carboxylic acid. ਇੱਥੇ 3 ਸੀਗੀਆਂ, ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ 3 ਹੈ but ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਰਹਿ ਗਈਆਂ 2 ਰਹਿ ਗਈਆਂ. Clear? Next, tertiary coal. Tertiary coal is difficult, very difficult to oxidize in neutral and alkaline KMnO4. So they don't have hydrogen on carbon bearing OH group, क्योंकि इस कार्बन के ऊपर कोई भी हाइड्रोजन एटम प्रेजेंट नहीं है. That's why it is difficult in neutral and alkaline KMnO4. So the oxidation of tertiary coal can be proceed in acidic oxidizing agent, acidified oxidizing agent like a potassium dichromate or potassium permanganate under a strong condition at elevated temperature, which is carbon-carbon bond breakage take place. So it will give a mixture of product and less number of carbon product give. So first we react with acid, it will give alkene. So when we oxidize this alkene under a strong oxidizing agent, it will give a ketone and carboxylic acid. So ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੀਟੋਨ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਕਾਰਬਨ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਕਾਰਬੋਕਸਿਲਿਕ ਐਸਿਡ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਉਹ 2 ਕਾਰਬਨਸ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ. ਉਹ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ? 2 ਕਾਰਬਨਸ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ. ਸੋ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਫਰਦਰ ਆਕਸੀਡਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ 2 ਕਾਰਬਨਸ ਘੱਟ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ. ਸੋ ਪ੍ਰਾਇਮਰੀ ਅਲਕੋਹਲ ਦੀ ਆਕਸੀਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਐਲਡੀਹਾਈਡ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈ. ਫਰਦਰ ਕਾਰਬੋਕਸਿਲਿਕ ਐਸਿਡ ਨੰਬਰ ਆਫ ਕਾਰਬਨ ਐਟਮ ਸੇਮ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ. ਬਟ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਸੈਕੰਡਰੀ ਅਲਕੋਹਲ ਗਿਵ ਅ ਕੀਟੋਨ, same number of carbon ne, but further oxidized it will give 1 carbon less acetic acid or carboxylic acid. But tertiary coal oxidize only in acidified condition because there is no hydrogen atom attached to alcoholic carbon atom. So it give one less carbon atom ketone and then 2 carbon less carboxylic acid. Clear? Next, dehydrogenation. When we proceed removal of hydrogen from alcohol, when vapors of alcohol pass through a copper metal at 573 Kelvin heated, we obtain a aldehyde along with hydrogen gas. If we heat pass vapors of secondary alcohol over copper metal, it will give a ketone. If we heat pass the vapors of tertiary alcohol over copper metal at this temperature, we obtain alkene. We obtain alkene according to name, that is 2-methyl propene. 2-methyl propene. Clear? Next, chemical properties of phenol. First, reaction of phenolic group. So first we discuss acidic character of phenol. We know that if alcohols are acidic, it means phenol are also acidic, but they are weakly acidic because Ka value vary from 10 to the power minus 8 to 10 to the power minus 10. When two molecules of phenol react with alkali or base, it form a sodium phenoxide along with hydrogen gas. It means phenol act as a acid, but it does not react with sodium carbonate or sodium bicarbonate क्योंकि साढ़े कोले ये weak acids ਦੇ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਐਕਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ. So the acidic character of phenol because of presence of polar OH group and there is a sp2 hybridization of carbon atom present in the ring, so it means more electronegative, and the benzene ring act as an electron withdrawing group. Due to higher electron activity of carbon, the phenol attract electron towards itself from oxygen and the electron density on oxygen atom decreases, and due to high polar nature of OH bond, this OH bond easily break up, so it form phenol to phenoxide. And second reason is phenols are more acidic than alcohol due to resonance because oxygen electron are delocalized over the ring. ये तुसी resonance देख रहे हो which we already discussed in 11th class. So here इस oxygen the atom ऊपर positive charge है, and we know that not a maximum time positive charge hold oxygen atom, so it gain electron from hydrogen atom to produce H positive ion and form phenoxide ion. So due to this reason alcohols are less acidic than phenol. Clear? If we draw the resonating structure of phenoxide ion, that is more resonance stabilized than phenols due to no positive charge on oxygen atom. क्योंकि negative charge जड़े electron और hydrogen तो gain कीते सी, that electron are delocalized throughout the ring and no positive charge on oxygen atom. So that's why these are more resonance stabilized as compared to phenol and more stable. So it is a थोड़े कोले phenol है, polar nature है, electron withdrawing nature होंदी है ring जिदे करके partial positive charge है ते partial negative. ਇਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੀ partial negative charge ਹੋਊਗਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ H positive release ਹੋ ਗਿਆ. So stronger the acid if larger the Ka value or smaller the pK value, or smaller the pKa value ਇਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ equilibrium ਚ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹੋ, but in case of alcohol there is no resonance. Clear? So if you guys have any doubt up to this topic, you can call me or through message you clarify your doubt. In next video we will discuss about the effects of substituent on acidic reactor of phenols, electron withdrawing and electron donating. Thank you.